Here's the audience. Hello, everyone. My name is Kendall Tompkins. Imagine this. You walk out your front door on an average day and are immediately surrounded by pine trees as tall as skyscrapers, snow-capped mountains in the distance, and that amazing smell right after it rains. In my opinion, Oregon is more than just a typical state because of everything it has to offer. In my speech today, I hope to inform you of all of the reasons why Oregon is one of my favorite places on Earth. Besides the nature that I just mentioned earlier, it is also populated by health-conscious people that truly love the environment that they're in, and Oregon is also home to some of my favorite musical groups. If you've ever seen something so beautiful that it took your breath away, then you'll know what I mean when I say that photographs will never do the natural beauty of Oregon justice. When most people think of Oregon, they imagine pine trees and continuous rain. That is extremely accurate. But besides that, there's also lots of different landscapes that are within Oregon itself. You could go from those pine trees to the sand dunes, to the beaches, and back in one day. Last summer, I went on a vacation with my family to Oregon, and within 1 week, we had gone horseback riding, whitewater rafting, paddle boarding, and hiked up to a waterfall. During that trip, I also saw more wildlife than I'd ever seen before. There's deer and moose, and a lot of different birds and fish and bugs. One in particular was a time when I was walking across a path and I saw a chipmunk. So I ran back to my car and grabbed a Cheez-It, which was the only food I could find, knelt down and held my hand out perfectly still, and he ran up and took the Cheez-It right off of my hand. I felt so connected with nature, and that really made my love for Oregon grow even more. The people that live in Oregon also reflect the nature. They're very in love with the trees and mountains that surround them, and they are super health conscious and love to be active. On any given day, you can go outside and see countless people biking and running on the trails. The Nike Corporation was even started in Oregon, partly motivated by the fact that the people who live there have such a passion for exercise and health. The people of Oregon are also special because they have this kind of weirdness that is unlike anyone anywhere else in the country. But it's totally acceptable there, and people have come to expect it. On the corner of any street, you will probably find a health food store that sells all kinds of organic things. And then right next door, you can probably be sure that there's a coffee shop. Coffee is huge in Oregon. Everyone there drinks coffee for the most part. And if you don't like a coffee shop, you can just walk across the street to another one because they're around every corner. This obsession with the coffee shop has helped create an environment perfect for the genre of indie music as a whole. This genre of music is huge in the Northwest, but specifically in Oregon, it has been home to some of my favorite bands, such as the Shins and the Decemberists. I hope that I have helped you to understand, if you didn't already know, what makes Oregon the unique and beautiful place that it is. The nature, the awesome, health-conscious people that love to work out and are always on the go, coffee, of course, and one of my favorite genres of music, have come to create a very chill, relaxed, and nature-filled place that I have grown to love. Thank you.
There you go. So what was so hilarious?